the word, my brother? Oh yeah, you're gonna need that object. You know what? It always amuses me how people who are musicians and engineers and they get in the studio, my studio, and then they don't know how a microphone works anymore. I don't get it. Hey, what's going on, my brother?
The studio is so beautiful, I thought the mic would come to me.
Did you get that? He ain't ready. Look, he ain't ready. Oh, he got that. See, that's why I mess with Ricky. Man, hey, definitely, man, we're going to have a good time today. And you know what? Before we go any further, we're gonna pour in a little chaser. You know what I mean? Because we just played a calypso track. Which, by the way, you know, I was, you know, to be very honest, I was actually going to play Pothole when you got here. But I didn't want to overshadow Benny's track with my track.
Yeah.
So I decided I wouldn't play right now, you know? So I decided not to do that. But I'm grateful that my brothers are in the building. Okay, they got me doing TV work too. Hey, definitely, man, so I get some of your pay. I just pushed the record button. Hey, man, I got Andu's
visuals.
Photography? No.
Andu's visuals.
Andu's Visuals is in the house, and he's actually, the revolution will be televised on visionary-1.com. I got Mingo in the building. What's good, my brother?
Right there, you know what time it is.
Man, glad to see you doing big things and doing big things with my homeboy, Daddy Jones, one of the greatest ever to come from the Virgin Islands. What's up, my brother?
Everything is blessed, man.
Yeah, man. So I just want to publicly thank you before we go any further for the work that you did on Pothole, because I don't think people realize, like, how talented a producer has to be to make me sound good.
Yeah.
So, my brother, you are the man. Definitely, man. And we are here today for an auspicious occasion. We got Big Tune to loose. Who wants to go first?
Well, you could let the genius himself, you know, Daddy Jones.
You know what? Before we talk to Daddy Jones, let's just put him on the back shelf for a minute. My brother, do you want to tell people what you're doing for New Year's Eve yet? Too early for that? No?
It kind of too early.
I mean, it's free.
But we could tell them still.
It's free. Yeah, you don't have to pay for it right now. If I were you, I would do it.
You'd do it?
Yeah!
Okay, well,
you ain't gonna do it. You ain't gonna do it.
Well, New Year's Eve, you know, we have something big for the island of St. Croix. If you know Onion and Uncle, it's 18 years they never sing together. 18 long years.
18 years.
Yeah. St. Croix, you're going to get it December 31st.
What?
That's All Year's Night.
What?
Born in Flames Reunion.
What?
Alongside Coolie Band.
Oh.
And DJ ATC with Dennis the Menace.
Oh,
you
no!
heard it here first on ViVid Radio.
You see what, man? And again, so they heard it here first. Did you document that? Jesus Christ. Hey, okay, so I'm not showing off. I'm not showing off, right? But my friend for Ace Flight Center, they're next to the helicopter people. And there was a time when I was thinking about doing these New Year's Eve things, and I was going to get a helicopter. So now I might, if I could go to Jones Van Dyke and I could get here, it shall be done. I definitely, man. No, I'm sorry, I'm sorry. It's worth it, though.
It's worth it. The funny part is that he don't fly first class all the time.
All the time.
He don't be taking pictures through the window.
I follow him.
Oh, man. All right, so we are releasing brand new carnival music. So first and foremost, I just want to say thank you for being early.
Man.
You know, we're breaking the tradition where all the carnival music just came out in December.
Right.
So you guys have decided to break the mold, and it's quite early in November.
Well, actually, we've been ready to go, actually. But we was just anticipating the right time. We definitely wanted to get out before Thanksgiving.
Okay.
So we really wanted to push for more up to Miami Carnival, because if you look at the Trinidad stuff, they are already on blast. Right. For a carnival that's going to be in February.
Right.
So we wanted to make sure that we get at least the fair share of the songs to play on the radio, whatever the case be. So when time festival come around, you definitely know exactly what's going on.
Okay.
So, and like I said, the Trinidadians are being there in full blast right about now. So we want to adapt that same mentality basically.
Okay, well, I figured you'd be more excited if you heard all your instrumentals in the background.
Oh yeah, you're excited. Yeah, that's exactly what you're doing.
One question, Rashidi.
Yo.
Is this a bias thing? Why Roger Bellhead is bigger than Tim Duncan?
Look, I didn't create the bobbleheads, I just bought them, okay? I couldn't really answer that, I'm not sure. But I figured if we got 2 Virgin Islanders and they created bobbleheads, I should get them.
That's
you know
all
what I mean?
right, that's right.
Yes, sir, yes, sir. So, definitely, when is the Daddy Jones bobblehead coming out?
I got it out right now. It's not big enough.
Alright, so this is what I like to do, man. You came here for one purpose, but I'm a segue a little bit because I heard this song. You know, we got DJ Bertram out of Tortola. In about a month, we're going to open our Tortola studio, but every now and again, he does his show from the CCT studios. And I heard this song in an interview with Boss. B-O-S twice. And I did not realize that this great song was produced by Daddy Jones until sometime afterwards.
Right.
What was it like working with Boss?
To be honest with you, this was just a one-time phone call. Hey, I'm thinking about going to Trinidad to compete in the Soca Monarch. You got anything for me?
Yeah.
I was like, yeah, I got something for you. I'm gonna send it to you.
Yeah.
So actually, I looked for something specifically for him.
Right.
I didn't want it to sound like the version. I didn't want it to sound like anything that.
Yeah, well, it doesn't. No,
right. Exactly. So when I sent it to him, I was thinking he was gonna come back and say, you got something that's a little. But he was like, I love it. I'm gonna run with it.
Right.
Okay, cool, fine, no problem. His first demo of that just blew me up with my. I was like, okay, you know what? That's a done deal. I ain't even want with it anymore.
Man,
send me the vocals. Let's go.
That thing could compete anywhere. It's in the streets. B-O-S twice, produced by Daddy Jones. Hey, that's what it do, my good peoples. He goes by the name of Daddy Jones, the monster. Dude is a beast. And of course, man, I just gotta say thank you for coming through this morning. I got some more good music coming your way. And BOS twice, so competing for Trinidad Monarch, how's that possible?
I believe what Trinidad has been doing is inviting different countries, so you get a chance to send out one artist from your country. That's what I believe in. I'm not too sure. I didn't get into details as far as what TC is doing, but I know for sure that was his plan, initial plan.
Okay.
Right.
So you're not certain if that's going to go through or not?
I'm not 100% sure, but I really believe so.
All right, well, the song is certainly good enough. That's for sure.
Yeah.
That's for sure. All right, so today we actually came here on some Dennis the Menace business, a.k.a. the Oracle. Like, dude is a lyrical genius.
Yeah.
And you're a musical genius. And, you know, Mingo came in here and sat down in the pretty chair and said, so you hear it already? I was like, no, I didn't hear it yet. He's like, you think about it? No. I said, I know. He said, you sure you hear it? I don't need to hear it. I know. If it's Daddy Jones and Dennis the Menace, the thing got to be wicked.
Yeah, Dennis the Menace is, I mean, lyrically off the chain, man. I don't even know what to put words into what he do. The last time I paid so much attention to lyrics is when I was working with Friday.
Right.
And I understand, so I'm not the lyrical person. I just come and I produce, man. I'm more worried about melodies and stuff like that with the case. But then when you meet somebody like Dennis the Menace, you have to listen to every single lyric because every single word it's because of exactly what DC wants to say, you know. So not big up to Dennis the Menace. He is the real thing.
No doubt about it, man. Dennis the Menace is a real thing. And Mingo, you know, I want to personally big you up because of the movement that you did with Mombiju. I mean, Mombiju is like, it's kind of one of those places where it's like the founding source of Calypso music on St. Croix with of course, Enforcement and Mombiju Juve and bringing all of that good vibes back. So, salute to you, big man.
Man, give thanks, give thanks, give thanks.
Alright, so now, in doing that, you also brought out the UMB Soldiers.
Yeah.
Right? And that's where the Mombiju Juve really revived and things. And I remember the first time y'all came to the studio, and when I realized that there was like a monster on the hand. Were you in the studio that day?
I think so, you know.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Was that day when I ran into the wall?
Yeah.
Because at that time I realized, like, yo, I'd never heard these musicians together before. And I heard this song, and that's when I determined right then and there that Dennis the Menace was the real thing.
This one is for my people.
Yes, yes. Hey, like Daddy Jones said, listen to the lyrics. It's still true. How many years ago was that?
This was actually in 2006.
Alright.
Yeah.
And it's still relevant 8 years later.
I say, this one is for you.
Man, still sounds as good as the first time I played it. Things tight. Daddy's
Tight.
Menace. Alright, oh, you know what, man, guys? That's what you'd call like a tease, right? I just tease the people.
Yeah, tease them up.
Yeah, because really and truly, they didn't come here for that.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? They ain't download the app for the first time for that. You know what I mean? They download the app for the first time to hear the new thing. But you see, when I started this, right, there were like station owners that went to businesses and told them, don't advertise with us. Like literally. Right? And I went to Tortola the other day. Y'all know how long I go in Tortola? Colin Hasrace.
Hasrace, everything.
Yeah. First time ever, they called customs on me. I was like, what? Yes. So what I'm gonna do right now, guys? What I'm gonna do? Take commercial in our Brad say.
The 24-hour lunch, a meal wash and dry is new and improved. Now you can wash it.
It's the thing for the road this year. This is the road.
No, that's not the road song.
Oh, it's not?
No, that's not the road
So what is this?
This is something just well, let Jones tell you about it, man. He can more define it for you.
Well, luckily when we put this on the website, people can see how you smiling. So, okay, explain, Daddy Jones. Expound.
Actually, we need Menace to call in and explain this one, actually.
Oh, really?
Well, I explain the whole concept of it.
Because he could, like the phone works.
Oh, yeah, he could call in. Tell him, Menace, call in. You're not listening.
340-220-VSTX. Keep talking till he calls.
Okay, cool. The name of this song is called Conquer Road.
Right.
This song means a lot to me because this is one song that didn't start from the rhythm. We were sitting down in the studio. He said, listen, man, I got an idea for this song. And so he started to sing it. So he started to sing it. I went to the keyboard. I got the chords. I got the rhythm. After that, we was like, okay, this could work. So we were saying we would take our time and we would work this song out. No problem, cool. Then he went and recorded the vocals by his studio.
Okay.
And then he sent it back to me.
Right.
Finished the rhythm, send it back to him, back and forth, until we come up with this. I mean, just like the same concept with going with Boss, not like you never heard before.
Yeah,
right. And
something different.
Stuff. I know we like our Virgin Island stuff. We like our Virgin Island song when it case.
Well, I think we just like your stuff. But keep talking.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. I want to be able to present the Virgin Island music into everybody's hands.
Right.
Not necessarily one set of people.
Yeah.
You know what? So even from the days of me creating stuff from Gaio, it was always something that would going to be stand out by itself and be by itself.
Okay.
Sometimes maybe a little hit or miss, might go over your head a little bit, might come back a little bit after, because I feel all Gaio stuff was over everybody's head. At the time it was doing good, but I think people more appreciate Gaio now compared to...
Well, I mean, just go to any one of your reunions.
Yeah.
Which Sunstroke did first, by the way, but keep talking.
Yeah. I like how you keep talking. Station, you're my... Go ahead, dog.
But you know what? No, okay, so...
No, I love it. Don't get me wrong, man. You know our relationship, man. We go way back. And I know where you think you started from. So.
Yeah, man.
Just as much as I have done for the Virgin, and just as much as you have done too.
Well, thank you,
exactly.
Enough respect.
I really appreciate it.
One thing I have to say about the song. The song is a song. You could say it's a real touching song. It's a song to tell them that the Menace himself is not giving up. You understand?
Right.
He ain't giving up until he conquer road. You understand? You know, we had a friend, you know, DJ Papi Paps. You know, he went through what he went through. Right. You know, he's done, but he's getting back up there right now. And this song is for him to, you understand? Because it's all about succeeding in what we want to do. You understand? And we're trying to have the whole Virgin Islands accept the fact that, hey, the man is just lyrical. Yeah. And the man is just crazy. You understand? Yeah. And like when we said, Daddy Jones, Menace, to me, Jones is a beast.
Oh, no doubt.
This guy is a beast.
For a long time.
For a long time.
Hey, you know what, man? Not to, you know, but Pompa was in here the other day, and he was talking about your son.
Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez.
Like, dude, it's like that?
No, it's worse than you think.
Really?
No, seriously.
So, I mean, me and you tight.
Yeah.
Like, how you ain't, like, let me, like, sample nothing?
Man.
Like, nothing.
Man. I ain't gonna let you sample something.
I think I got Menace on the phone. Like, Menace!
You ain't up, man. You up, man.
Hey, man, okay, so have you heard us talking about you, though? Hey, no doubt about it, man. I call you the great scribe, and then I decided, you know what? I ended up meeting this dude named Culture the Voice. And since he was a great songwriter, I gave him the name the Great Scribe, and I just gave you the Oracle.
Yeah.
Because, dude, man, lyrically, for real, you are gifted like December 25th. Yeah. Okay, here's the deal. You can use it, but you have to use my name right after. All right, so tell me about the creative process behind this song that we're about to play. All right. Mm-hmm. Right. Yeah. Right. Right. Okay, see now, I already love the song, I ain't hear it yet. Just because it's you and Daddy Jones. But now I love the song even more because I just thought this was like I wanted to win the road, my son.
No.
You see what I'm saying?
No.
But now I see the whole picture. I'm really excited about push and play right now. I'm really feeling good about this, man. So Jones, but normally when you put together a song, and you're the great Daddy Jones, so you just usually just send a rhythm already done.
Basically, right.
And then the artist goes and put their voice on it, and
Yeah.
it's a wrap.
Basically, you know, anybody that does rhythm, when you about to finish or finish the rhythm, you already know exactly what it is you want to get out of it.
Right.
The good thing about what we're doing now in the technology was now, so you send it to an artist with a KCB, and then it might be a hit or miss. But
Right.
most of the time, you have a basic structure in your head as to where it is it's going to go, where it is going to come from. Until you meet somebody like Dennis the Menace.
Right.
That he just takes it on a whole another level, because you know I think he is more of a dance hall artist doing soca.
Right.
And not even self putting it to dance hall alone. I think other genres completely into soca, and I respect that. So only thing with him, you know, he keeps you on your nails. You know, he got somebody on the blackboard with some long nails, and they're just scratching the blackboard. That is Menace, guy. He gonna send you just a little clip. And then the next thing you will probably hear is probably right before it's about to be finished. So you don't even know where you're at. But like I said, I tease these guys all the time. I text Menace every single morning. Every morning. Even if I don't have anything to say, I just text him and say, what's up? Then he will say, I got something for you. I'll be like, yes.
Alright, well, we got something for the people. Here it is, man.
We heading on the road, and the road to redemption. And we not go till we conquer road. Conquer road. Yeah. take down to it. Face with camouflage from head down to feet. Ready to march with the army. As drums start to beat.
Somebody say pull up!
We headed on the road, oh oh, and the road to redemption.
Hey yo, man, look, man, damn. Hey, you know what, man, like for real, from like day one, like Pressure Boss Pipe from Foundation days, Star Lion family, like I know these men were superstars, you know what I mean? Same way, like when I walk in the studio, however long ago, I know Menace was a superstar. From the time I hear Jungle, I know Daddy Jones was a superstar. You know what I mean? And now to see, I mean, if we look at what's happening with Pressure's career, if we look at what happens with Midnight when they go South America and them places, and what's about to happen for BOS twice, because that's a big tune. And this is a big tune also.
That's what I'm talking about.
So to know that y'all about to be superstars and one day, you know, rich, and if I'm on the side of the road, I could get right in a Benz. You know what I mean? That's going to be a cool thing, man. That's going to be a cool thing. And I really respect your work for a very long time, my brother, from Generation Days, Vio. And this song right here is one of those epic things. Now, you and Menace are together as a unit now. What's going on with that?
Excuse me, coffee. Okay. We sticking with the same DJ ATC format. Okay. Like I said initially, DJ ATC was supposed to be just a backup band,
right? And
we wanted to get singers to come in with a KSB.
So this is kind of your vision anyway.
Right, exactly. So we will be working with Menace along with other artists. If you call us, if you need us to back up with a KSB, it's gonna be the same thing. But primarily we're working on with Menace with a case because we have big plans. Like I said, with this song, if you listen to the sound of this song, yes, it was actually mixed from outside of the Virgin Islands. Right. It was actually mixed in St. Lucia. What's his name?
Yeah, mixed by Courtney. Yeah.
So like I said, so we plan on branching.
So yeah, so you kind of let your baby go.
Yes. Yeah. Yes.
So
yes.
So you realize that, you know what, sometimes you just gotta let your baby go.
Man, listen. One time I was on a plane ride with one of the Garcias. And he keep reminding me. He said, "Listen, our problem is that a lot of times we're afraid of putting our stuff in somebody else's hands. Yeah. And then you figure they're gonna rip you off, right, with the case. But in this what we do right now, you have to. You cannot do everything yourself. There ain't no possible way I could stay here and produce and write and market and manage and build.
What you used to do.
Yeah. Yeah, but you understand?
We're grown now. We don't.
Yeah. We got people expected to do what it is they do. So let me do what it is I do, and we can take it out with somebody else. Menace is gonna write. I'm going to produce, Mingo's going to manage, you're going to be the radio host, my dad is going to hold the studio, all of us will have our part, and we're going to be good. We're going to be good.
Exactly. So hey, Menace, how you feel about being a part of this movement though? Because it's not about music no more, this is a movement.
Yeah.
Right. So now, you know what, man? Menace, you know, long time ago, like I told you when we started this station, and I was like, dude, whatever you got, so I want to lose it first. Yeah. Now, I mean, but Menace, like, this would never be the case, but it could have been garbage. But definitely, man, I just want to know that I got nothing but love for you, my brother, and your music, and your creative genius, man. Alright, so what's next? You want what?
Hey, you want to go with your punchline?
I told you, it's simple. I mean, you can use it, but then you gotta use my name like right after it, like bam. Hey, no doubt. Hey, you know, I don't know if you know this. So like, I MC the Carnival Queen show in St. Thomas, right? And I turn up the place with Doug in the sound.
I see you on the stage now.
Oh man, look, honestly speaking, truly an honor, truly a privilege, truly a pleasure to have all this talent in one room. And I know big things is coming for the entire unit. Daddy Jones and the crew, Menace, Mingo. Like after December 31st, you don't have to work again ever in life. So big respect.
But you know, on the real note, you know, we're trying to take it to a different level right now. You know, like in terms of marketing and different stuff. You know, Menace right now, we're working on a track also, a reggae track also, which Beanie Man. You have Beanie Man and you have Christopher Martin. You have a lot of different superstars from Jamaica. Because if you don't know, the Jamaicans loving Menace right now.
Of course
they don't know who he is.
Right.
But they're hearing his voice right now and they're loving him. So right now we're trying to push the marketing team to when I mean like get him out there to show the world that this guy have super talent.
Yeah, no doubt about that.
Hey, I never lose faith in him, Rashidi. Trust me. Trust me. Never lose faith. Trust me, the guy's a genius.
Well, you should. You should.
Yeah.
I mean, that's obvious. Yeah, I mean, that's like you need fire and you lost faith in a match.
Yeah, exactly.
Hey, well, definitely. Hey, Menace, thank you, man. So what can we expect? How many songs for Carnival?
Releasing them, yeah. We push
Listen,
it.
don't be modest, man. Don't be modest, man. We got VIP coming. We got Quickie coming. We got Bandit coming.
Thank you.
Yeah.
What's wrong with this guy, man? Hey, Menace.
Hey, we got things coming.
Menace,
man.
Menace, my brother, I respect you, but I hanging up on you right now. I'll talk to you later, man. What? What's wrong with that dude, man? Man, come on. So, are we getting a Menace album or we getting a DJ ATC album?
Actually, we ain't really decided yet. I think we would because I have some other artists that I'm going to be working with. I'm really pushing some artists. Actually, be big up to some of them right now before I forget.
Right.
First of all, we got D Nice. He has a major track.
Nice.
My cousin Dijon. Yeah, he comes. Yeah, he's coming.
But he's an entertainer.
Oh yeah.
He's an entertainer.
Muddy?
Yes.
You gotta to sing a song, be Muddy. You gotta be an entertainer.
Right.
Also big up to Davina Martinez.
Okay.
We got a song coming with her also.
Nice.
Courtney. Actually Jamal is doing something for the Soca Man. Back off the map. Big up to Alvin and the Soca Man for 2014. Please make sure you check out this show. This is going to be unbelievable. Unbelievable. This artist.
Last year was good too.
Oh yeah. This is a whole other level. This is a whole other level. Also, Coolie Band. And you know for sure every year I have to look out for Express, man. They got some tracks.
So they got something?
Oh man.
Okay.
They're bringing like an old tune.
Which one?
I don't know if I should say though.
Look, man.
I was okay. Here what?
You grew up in this building.
It's gonna be fresh.
It's gonna be fresh.
Yeah, I'm gonna leave it as that. I'm gonna leave it as that.
That means Dean on the lyrics.
Yeah. But it's a super song, super song, and actually they incorporated some of one of our great entertainers. Actually, I put him at the entertainment first because I worked with him for so long with the case. That guy. Pumper he is a beast.
Yeah, he is.
He is a beast. I mean, I've seen him make nothing out into something without nothing to work with. And that's the entertainment part of it. I mean, he is a beast as far as that. So he's gonna be on that track also. And
well, it's good to know that the mutual respect is still there. I mean, you guys work together, then they separated. You know, sometimes people just they separate, then they just. All of a sudden, they hate each other. And there's a lot of respect still there.
It never was a hate. Never was a hate. I say it was just business. That's how business works. You know? Right. People grow. I don't. But we've been talking about doing some stuff also. Hopefully in the near future. We haven't spoken to him yet. We got a few calls with the case. So maybe 2015 you might see a.
Well, I got a surprise.
Okay.
I got a surprise.
See the surprise guys.
Hold on, stop. You recording, man? Alright, go ahead now.
December 26th, Mombe Jujuve, DJ ATC, Pumper, and Dennis the Menace on the road.
Oh no. Okay.
I can tell you.
You hear it here.
Daddy
first.
Jones, look, man. Like I said, man, I can't say it enough. Me and you go way back. I need a track for this carnival. Okay? Make sure the auto tune ready.
Okay.
And I'm coming through.
You don't need an attitude now, man. You grew up.
I'm a singer!
You grew up.
Hey, no doubt about it, man. Truly a pleasure, my brothers. I appreciate y'all for coming through to the ViVid studio in St. Croix. And truly a pleasure being here today.
Respect my brother.
Yeah, man, thank you.
Tomorrow, I'm releasing KM1 and Toby D.
Cool.
Yeah, so you should know about this Toby track. How is it?
Yes, it is.
You like it?
Yes, it is.
So I'm gonna like it?
Yes, you're gonna like it.
I
Yeah,
kinda-
definitely gonna like it.
Did you do the production?
No. Actually, Toby's a good producer by himself.
So Toby did this?
Yes.
What?
Yes. Yes.
See, this is why you listen to this. You hear these things first.
Yeah, he is a great producer. Actually, he was in all bio days. He was my left hand man when it comes to production and putting things together. So,
Okay.
yeah, Toby's a man.
Well, definitely, man. We're gonna ride out, soldiers. I appreciate y'all for coming through, Mingo, man. Big respect. Looking forward to Mommy Juju over at 26.
26. Yeah.
I'm mad at you now because that's a big race day. That's a lot of us.
And a lot of mirror on the road.
Yeah, man. Hey, dude. That's just not right. Oh, man. All right, well, that's what it do, man. That's going to do it for me, I think. Well, let's keep talking because my
Well, we gotta
the
say,
studio just disappeared.
I gotta say thank you for having us, you know. And the studio is very nice.
Yeah.
Oh, thank you.
Very nice.
I appreciate that.
Yeah.
I remember the days in here though.
So what do you think, Jones? I mean, that I mentioned you did it for Instagram, but what you think now that you're here?
When I walked in here, I was like, wait, I remember this place. The old backyard studio. Got a lot of hits come out of here.
No doubt, no doubt.
And the hits still going.
Still coming.